All right, we're live. Welcome, folks. Today's Sunday, June 13th, and it is our day 2 coverage of E3 2021. Welcome to our E3 2021 stream. My name is Jack, and I'm with Austin Lean. Welcome.
What's up? I was waiting for the 316. I'm a little disappointed this morning, but
we're running out of time.
That's okay.
Someone had to go to church.
We're running out of time. I'm sorry.
We're running out of time, actually.
Church boy over here.
So the E3, we're going to start with Microsoft. It's going to start any second, and we're going to jump right into it. For those of you who are watching, yes, this is a live commentary and reaction. Also, be forewarned, yesterday we used the Ubisoft one, their channel. They're kind of cool. They let us stream it. They didn't give a crap. However, today we're using GameSpot, who is sponsoring E3. They're not sponsoring us. So if at any point we get terminated, you will know why.
Right. But
because
we on Twitch,
everyone's allowed to break the rules except us. Right. You know, when we break the rules, we get in trouble. We curse, they demonetize us. Jody curses, he gets an Academy Award.
Exactly. So guys, make sure and check out our Twitch too, because if that happens, we will still be up on Twitch. So make sure to check us out on Twitch. Pop Culture Corner. But yeah, with that, the show is about to get started, man. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Microsoft,
we got
Bethesda, Halo. Let's go, baby. Start.
Yeah, I mean, you're the Xbox guy, but I'm still kind of excited because Xbox has been kicking it up. They know they want exclusives. I'm expecting something new today. Something aside from, what we're doing, what we're expecting. So we're live on YouTube. And we're live on Twitch, I believe. Yes,
we're live on the tubes.
We're live on the tubes, and no parental guidance today, so that's good.
That's right.
All right, guys, let's get into it. Woo! What happened here?
All right, let's
No, I meant to. My computer's being funny. What's going on?
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
I think they're being funny. There we go.
There we go.
So I'm going to put the volume up. Don't give me a thumbs up. Tell me because I'm on another page. Can you guys hear it?
Go multiple platforms.
Yep.
You can do whatever you want to do. And by the way,
I just
got stop talking about PC. Stop talking about PC. It's okay because Microsoft.
That's going to be you later when the PC stuff talks.
This isn't a drill. It's happening.
All right, here we go. All right, okay, so I'm going to mute that part. So, folks, we'll be muting it at times, not during important parts, but just as a precaution. We don't
want to. We don't want to make anybody mad.
Like I said, Xbox. Maybe I should have a green background.
Xbox Bethesda coming up, man. They're starting a little late today. Yesterday they were right on time, but
right on time. I mean, they were right on time. So
yesterday Rainbow Extraction, freaking Avatar, dude. So I said that to my friends last night, the Avatar game, and they were all like, I'm getting back into gaming for Avatar. That's gonna be
that looks really cool. That's gonna be nuts. And you say what we will about Ubisoft, they know how to make open worlds, and them making an Avatar or Pandora open world, you know it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. So here we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Actually, I have to watch the start of this. See what happens.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
There we go. Sounds good.
All right. Xbox is back, baby.
I know.
God, these countdowns are longer than Ty's countdowns. So, folks, during the stream, we'll be jumping in and out. I mean, one of us will be here at some point, but Austin, maybe we jump out. I bought myself a Philly cheesesteak because I always have a cheesesteak when I'm watching E3. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Again, thanks for joining us.
20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us.
Oh, they
And
got
like
Todd
you,
Howard.
this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises.
This dude doesn't age.
Most
He
of
looks
all,
exactly
though,
the
I
same.
love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic.
Folks,
when you
if there are
step
any
into a
issues
new
on
world
YouTube
and
or
can
on
make it
Twitch,
your own.
just let us know.
We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe
Oh,
with Starfield.
here we go.
Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing. And it
Let's
wasn't
go.
now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Whoa. Now this, I will say, this did leak a few moments before this started.
I haven't watched it yet.
So, I haven't either.
Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact.
There's that vault door. Bethesda, baby.
We're still go.
All of you, thank you for joining us.
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now, part of our family. What you found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Ooh, November 11th.
November 11, 2022.
Yeah, so well over a year away.
Well over a year, but still. Okay, it looks pretty cool. That's a little underwhelming.
A little bit underwhelming.
Let's
The
see if
inside of
they're
the
gonna-
spaceship had a very alien feel to it. If you remember the ship
Right,
from
yes,
Alien, the
it
Nostromo.
It did. It did have a very Xbox exclusive, man.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
that's it. Now we know. Everyone's
Play it day
wondering.
one with Game Pass. Let's see here.
There we go. Now we know. So, folks, if you're a PlayStation guy like me, you got to wait for it.
Share with you for the
So let's see if they're
going
gonna give us a little more here.
Anticipated game
Because that was definitely an underwhelming trailer.
Yeah.
And the team at Bethesda Game Studios, a groundbreaking game, and yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Looks like I got to get an
I am
Xbox
so
between
excited
now
and
and
proud to be
November
here today.
2022.
Yeah, you got a year and a half.
Because
Yeah.
although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection.
Yes, they have. Folks, if you're joining us, thank you
We
for
are
being here.
committed
Make sure to
to
like,
forging
share, and
the
subscribe.
next era of
We're in the
gaming,
comments.
conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering
Not a big
the
fan of
power
that
games
color
to
of that shirt.
everyone.
Kind of looks like your
And
color
now,
shirt.
We
Hey,
get
man.
to share that quest with
This is a
Bethesda,
nice.
not
nice
just as
Hawaiian.
partners, but as one
Okay.
team. United
Yours
in
looks
bringing
better
the
than
very
hers.
best games
It's kind of
to
got like a
more
highlighter
people
look to it.
everywhere. So
Hey, what's up,
today,
Nick Carr?
we get to
Nick, my
reveal
guy, what's up,
more
dude?
what's to come.
You just missed the
We have an
Starfield
amazing
teaser.
show.
Yeah,
30
man, you
titles,
didn't miss much though. I'll tell you
27
that.
Xbox Game Pass, And of course, every single console
Xbox
title
Game
you'll
Pass.
see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S.
Yeah!
Action, performance, speed, and features.
Yes, it is.
We get to work
Talk dirty to
best
me.
studios on Earth.
To her or Xbox?
Is something
Both.
truly
Yeah, not in
riveting.
that church.
The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
All right.
Coming first to
Stalker
Xbox
2,
Series
okay.
consoles and
Hey.
PC.
Love it.
This will be a true next-gen experience.
Oh, today's gonna be a good day for me. I can.
And
Yeah.
ray tracing.
I'm actually
Ooh.
most excited for Warner Brothers,
You'll
but
get to play when it launches next year.
all right. So we'll be quiet for this part.
Here we go.
So it's a
Console
launch
launch
exclusive. This
exclusive.
one, okay.
как спали. Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
There we go. Aim down your sights.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
What the hell is that?
Ooh.
Oh!
Guys, if you don't engage in the comments, I'm going to have Drip join us.
Uh-oh.
So he's throwing something. Okay. I never played the first Stalker. Have you?
Говоришь. А я
No,
прям
no,
вижу.
but this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже. А каждый день удивляет.
I hope the whole game's on Russian.
Зона надоесть не может.
You'll never get it to zone. The friend zone.
It's all Russian.
Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Bashlock.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура.
That's the man of
А ты
culture.
одно и то
Same
же
tune
по
over
кругу
and over
ломаешь.
again.
Сам же просишь.
You're the one who's asking.
Днем из училища, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Oh, damn.
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего? А дружбы?
There's no friendship in the zone unless you're in the friend zone.
Это верно.
Он мучился.
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри
Wow, the whole
на
game really
нее.
is in Russian. I didn't.
I guess.
Я
I didn't expect that.
I like that kind of Gary Oldman, Sergeant Reznov thing, like a new life, the one I am prepared to return if I have to. Like that kind of like
Right from cut. Right.
I
right.
will protect her. Always. That's actually a pretty cool shot. Is that a power station?
Yeah, power grid or something.
Power grid, yeah. All right.
Wow.
Oh, we have comments, yeah. Is it super laggy? All right.
It was, but it's not any. I just checked.
Okay, I'm
online.
sorry. Yeah, guys. What the solution for that is I just restart, not the whole podcast, but I remove it and add it back. I don't know why, because so on my screen it's fine. It's just StreamYard is being a little bit funny.
Yeah, it
The
looks
heart
fine.
of Chernobyl.
I'm looking at it on my TV here. It looks fine.
All right. So that's going to be a launch
April
exclusive.
22. Okay, so we're getting a lot of stuff for next year. We're gonna need some
Yeah.
stuff for this year, and because look, there's a E3 is supposed to be, you know, where we see some of these, you know, day one exclusives.
Don't blame StreamYard.
Don't blame. Oh, Warner Brothers games.
Yeah.
We're surviving here.
Ho!
Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Let's go. Give me a good zombie game, baby.
Hang in there, Holly. No rest for the wicked.
Woo! That was a little Army of the Dead reminiscent, but
Yeah.
we'll take it.
Yeah. I was just saying, Ryan, especially the guy with the backwards cap reminds me of Days Gone a little bit.
Yeah.
Another day in paradise.
Ooh, ooh. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Now
Take
4-player
my
co-op.
Take my money.
Maybe we'll do that with our
Swarm mode.
some of our
Ooh.
patrons or our members.
All right. Human versus zombie. Yeah. Oh, I'm a zombie all day long, baby.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here!
Wow. Back for Blood. Yes. October 12th. All right, there's the one this year. Still a couple months to get. Oh, wow. They're just going back to back to
Is
back.
this showing blurry on your computer, on your page?
It's
on your-
playing not. No, it's not blurry for me. That's why I'm
Okay.
kind of wondering. And it's not blurry on my YouTube on my TV either.
Yeah, let me open my YouTube also.
Not quite sure. Oh, yeah, maybe turn the music down a little bit for this one because this is the Indiana Jones one, I think.
Yeah, folks, we have to be a little bit careful when it comes to music because then
we
we'll
don't want to get copyrighted, so we're gonna talk over this nice,
a
wonderful
little bit,
song that's playing right now.
blah, 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 blah,
Because
blah,
there's
blah,
no words and no dialogue, but this looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but music can screw us over a little bit, especially when a song plays.
Yeah. I'm not sure what. I thought this was Indiana Jones for a second. Because I know they teased that.
Yeah.
But I think this is Indiana Jones.
A co-op.
co-op. Open world. Oh, stop. You're gonna give me an Indiana Jones open world with co-op?
But the 70s music.
Maybe this is before the movies.
Maybe, but the movies are usually set in the 30s and 40s.
After the movies, lately.
Maybe. So, folks, contraband.
Folks, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, folks, when music comes up like that, hey, Rob, what's up? Guys, thanks for joining us.
Wait, did we get a release date on that? Did they give a release date?
No, they did not.
Okay.
When they play music, folks, we have to be a little bit careful.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, Sea of Thieves is coming back.
Okay.
Yes, Sea of Thieves. This is a very popular game amongst people.
Rob Marvel 93, what's up?
You play this game?
Mm-mm.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned.
Hey, Prakash, what's up? You'll join us after an hour and a half. All right, cool. Just let us play in the background.
Start by saving the life of one.
Oh, didn't realize we had company.
Very Jack Sparrowish.
That sounds very Johnny.
Oh, it is. What?
But I suspect you already knew that.
That sounds like him too.
The voice of Johnny. Wow.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's
Wow.
not stopped, this world will
That sounded
sink
like
into
Johnny Depp.
shadow.
I think that had to
Either
be
that
the
or they got a
voice.
voice actor who sounds. I think Johnny's free these days.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids,
Bloodthirsty
a legion of
mermaid.
dead, angry
Yeah,
pirates.
that sounds like
Oh
Johnny.
yes, and now one Davy Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Well,
Yeah, I
believe
can't
that
believe
now
they're
is
doing
the
this.
perfect time to use these cannons.
I know, with the whole Johnny Depp controversy. Hey, good for him. He got a job.
Yeah. Well, yeah, considering Robin, that's a good point. But it seems like a lot of the people on social media are on Johnny's side.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, they're doing the new Pirates without him. But again, that might not be him. They might have gotten.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those.
That might not be him. It might be an actor who sounds like
him.
The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Pirate's life.
Huh.
Now you would think if it is featuring Johnny, well, maybe they don't even want to say that it's actually
they don't
Johnny
want to
Depp
say it.
because
Yeah.
wow,
The character is
available
definitely
now.
Captain Jack.
Whoa. Available now. Okay, right. Yeah.
All right.
Yakuza, including the newest one. Come on, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Luke like a dragon.
This is the newest one.
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend.
Okay.
Order.
Huh.
What the?
That's how Ty interviewed us. It's all
Yeah,
stripped
right.
down.
Yeah, that's what he told us. Wow. Okay, so available right now in Game Pass.
You guys can get it if you have a Game Pass.
All right.
Free
That's
alpha
why I'm waiting.
gameplay. 128 players.
What?
What is this?
This is not what?
A Battlefield.
Wow. 126 players.
Yeah, look at that. Talk about multiplayer, baby.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I was impressed by that trailer they dropped a couple days ago, but whoa, that does look nice.
Wow. Okay, now this might pique my interest a bit here because I was.
I mean, it
not
says
impressed with
DICE.
that
I'm assuming it's
trailer.
Battlefield.
Let's go. Yeah, this has to be Battlefield.
Why did the quality drop?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, now it's stopped. Oh no.
So auto is at all right, here we go. I'm gonna switch it to make it more make it better looking, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's locked at 360. I don't know why it's All right, let me try 480p. Hopefully that'll do it. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know why it's looking so laggy like that. Hey, Super Universe, what's up?
Reload the page, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Uh-oh.
Does that look a little bit better?
Yep.
There we go.
Wow. Battlefield.
Yeah, 2042. Did you see the trailer for this? I like.
I was not impressed. I was not impressed.
Oh, really? I liked it. I thought it looked decent. It was like Advanced Warfare, but without the jumping and the thrusting and the sliding and the humping and all that
thrusting.
crap.
Oh, my goodness, the thrusting.
Annapurna.
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a
Whoa!
Boys, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago. What's going on?
Yes.
You know what this is.
Yes. Yes.
See, I like stories like this, like Telltale.
Yep.
What? I know I say this a lot, but
James McAvoy. Love James
I say this a
McAvoy.
lot too, but back at you.
Oh, I might have to. Okay, is that an Xbox exclusive? Of course, it's an Xbox Play Day One with Game Pass. I love it.
All right.
Love it.
Approaching the Motherlode. I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
Cranium combat. Okay.
Time for justice.
Huh.
Headsploration.
Of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
What is this?
Whoa.
I'm so confused as to what.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what that. So many things are happening right now.
Thought acrobatics.
Thought acrobatics. If this is supposed to make my brain think, it's making it hurt.
This
Yeah.
is a mission about the fate of the world.
All right, this is the one game I'm not excited
Yes.
for.
If I can find some bacon.
Find some bacon.
Okay, never mind. I'm excited. He said bacon.
Last part.
Interest is peaked again, people. There's bacon. I don't know if I'm
Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts. I thought it was cranium, brainium, titanium.
I haven't played the first one.
Yeah.
All right, back with Bethesda. Here we go.
Okay.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We
Hi.
hope that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games.
There we go.
That includes several software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for a reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS.
Look at Angel Cortez. Do we know the actual numbers for the Snyder Cut?
I know. He's like,
which marks
Snyder
its
Cut.
10th anniversary.
It's not happening, dude. How's that?
We can't celebrate it without you.
I tell you that.
Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on
Damn,
Skyrim.
it has been 10 years.
Or explore an ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
Oh, God, I hated
Everything
that
you
game.
love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, Rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
All right.
All right. Wow. So they're still going with Fallout 76.
Yeah, I guess. That means no new Fallout anytime soon.
Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this.
Ooh, look at that.
Hello, Iron
Power
Patriot.
Understood what that insignia.
Hey guys, thank you, Nick.
You are no powder of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion. I am the only one.
Did you play 76?
A little bit. It was all right. I was not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah.
Your righteous crusade.
I mean, I play Fallout for single player. Yeah, Fallout 4 is a single player. Yeah.
I believe that we are now stronger than ever.
Brotherhood of Steel.
That can never be undone.
They're now sisters in the Brotherhood. Steel Rain.
Steel Rain.
Okay.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny.
What?
That's a vertibird, so that's still Fallout, I think.
Yep.
There's a Pip-Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, the Geiger counter.
Welcome to the pit.
Oh, that's the Pennsylvania Keystone thing. All right, they're finally bringing it to PA. Woohoo!
Wow. Okay, there you go. So maybe you get a little incentive to play more.
Playground with an
Well, it's
amazing
Pittsburgh.
community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online.
Oh, that's right.
Studios
You're in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I'm
18
Philly.
million players and shows no signs of slowing down.
Oh, definitely.
Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
Wow. Elder Scrolls Online still going strong, huh?
Yeah. I've never played it online. I'm not gonna lie.
Never.
I'm all about single player.
I'm all about that campaign, baby. I got it. I got that campaign. I got Skyrim downloaded. Play that all the time, but I've not tried the multiplayer. I mean, it actually looks pretty sick.
Yeah, it does. They also do that thing where they look at each other and like facing towards you and like talking to you like, "Hello, stranger." Hello.
The Elder Scrolls Online. Wow.
Hey, Billy Roberts. Robert. What's up?
It's a new world with new rules. Now nothing is off.
That sounds like the Honest Trailers guy.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Of fighter.
I think they did get the Honest Trailer guy.
Yeah.
That's the Honest Trailer guy.
Yeah, it is.
What the heck? They go from like these awesome epic games
Yeah,
to
to the small stuff.
to
Yeah.
this stuff, to this yeah. Like what? How do we go from the Elder Scrolls Online to
Yeah. So Billy Roberts saying not a lot of attracting to this, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does that mean, Billy? What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not a lot of attracting to this. What is this? What's happening right now? This is just like that other trailer before the other one where I'm just like
E3 though, right? They show you cool trailers and they show you some like
no,
stupid,
they usually
you know,
put
like,
all the stupid trailers together.
Yeah.
This year they know they have our attention.
Gavin Cooley, they did a teaser for Starfield.
They did do the Starfield teaser. They did do Battlefield 4. 126 players multiplayer. They just did what did they just do before this one?
Elder Scrolls Online, a new DLC.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. Whoa.
Oh my.
Earn 50+ Game of the Year awards. Okay. These games are still popular, I guess.
Yeah. There's a huge market for these games. The British Academy Games Award.
Ah. There's a British Academy of Games Awards?
Apparently.
What the heck?
Try and stop me.
What?
The Godlike.
What is it?
Roguelike.
I missed it. I don't know.
Hash slinging / bringing Hades. Okay.
Hades. I feel like I've heard of that.
Well, Hades is is it Greek?
Yeah. I think the game. I've heard of Hades, but I've
Oh, okay.
Jump ship.
Oh, Billy Roberts saying I'm saying even the top streamers have less numbers for their streams for these events. A lot of people just watching on their own. Yeah.
A little lower today. We had a lot of people yesterday.
Xbox. Oh, sorry.
Oh man, I'm telling you, don't worry. The big games will start coming here, and the crowd will flow.
Yeah.
But what is this, man? Another simplistic
post-apocalyptic.
Okay, so this is from Jump Ship. Who's Jump Ship? What's Jump Ship? Actually, that looks pretty sick.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's one of those games. Yes. No. I'm good.
A man and his dog.
Back 4 Blood's another one you missed, Gavin. Back 4 Blood is going to be an Xbox exclusive zombie game. I mean, it actually looks interesting. I'll be honest.
Look at little baby. Look at little baby.
This is the first one of these games that actually looks a little interesting to me.
Yeah.
They're pooped from running on.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the stairwell?
Yeah, wakey. There's somebody there.
Somerville.
Okay. Not quite sure what.
Isn't that where Ty lives?
That actually looked interesting. Not gonna lie. I mean, I don't usually like those games.
I think that's a place in Boston, isn't it?
This holiday,
so.
Oh, here's your thing, baby.
Anniversary of Xbox.
Halo!
And the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
Halo, baby.
Here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players
baby.
across
This is what
Xbox
you were waiting for.
and PC with no barriers.
What's up, Vegas
Halo.
Butt?
Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Hi,
will be
Tyler.
free
What's
to
up,
play,
dude?
And invite more of you than ever before to become a
Give
Spartan
me my
hero.
Halo.
I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director
Hashtag
of
Halo.
Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo at Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
Okay.
This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Wow. Wow.
The heart
Ooh,
of
look
Halo
at that.
is Spartan 117, the Master Chief.
Woo!
In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down.
Oh, we're gonna get some gameplay, baby.
Yeah, look at that.
Come on, that's sick. Very Halo 3.
You have one
Wow.
against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand.
Oh, oh. Cortana. We have some questions that need to be answered about Cortana from where we last left her.
How would you live differently?
Grapple, wow.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
Wish I can get Cortana off my computer.
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Let's go! No!
I thought he was about to unmask.
I did too. I was gonna be like, whoa.
What?
Let's go.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second.
Let's
Finally,
go.
I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
All right,
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight.
Wow.
We are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Woo! Wow.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired.
Grapple kick.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours.
your earliest. Now, show me what you can do.
Yo, Jack, it's getting kind of laggy.
Yeah, I
Super
know.
laggy.
I'm wondering if I should stop it or if I should let this play out. I can try
go ahead.
stopping it and restarting
refresh it. Yeah, refresh it now. Refresh it.
Yeah, I'll refresh it. All right, here we go.
Epic campaign.
We're live.
Epic campaign. Epic campaign. Let's go. All right, sorry guys, had some lag problems. All right, there we go.
Is it still lagging?
Has survived.
Yeah, it is. All right, I'm gonna try and find another channel.
Wanders in the east.
You guys keep watching. I'm gonna find another channel.
Must be stopped at all costs.
What the hell? 9:23. Okay.
So IGN's even laggier.
Huh.
Yeah, I looked at IGN and theirs is even worse. I'm gonna find another channel meanwhile. You guys keep watching.
You're too late.
Diablo?
But it will be your greatest moment.
IGN's cleared up. I'm looking at IGN's.
You're looking at IGN. Let me switch back to IGN. Yeah.
But she's my brother, and I.
All right, folks, we're gonna switch to IGN real quick. Come on, mama. All right. We're switching to IGN.
Let's see here.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista.
All right, this one seems to be working a little better.
Let me ask you a question. When I am
More Far Cry.
burning,
It looks better than yesterday.
Yeah, it looks better than yesterday. Here we go.
sing songs around
All right, guys,
the fire.
apologize about that. We switched to IGN. There we go. Is that looking better?
Definitely a lot better.
There we go. Thank you, IGN. Please don't take us down. We love you.
Needs the right tool for the right job.
Talking.
It's a stealth operation.
All right,
I got
folks.
you covered.
We're back.
Yeah, Halo was kind of reminiscent of the Gear stuff, huh? Not new gear and weapons, yeah.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
All right, so she had to compensate.
You want to blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
Boom.
This Far Cry has a very Just Cause feel to it.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I like it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Everyone in Yada saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Oh yeah. Take some people out as a rooster.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, how do they get lift?
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
Console launch exclusive, baby. Gosh. Rooster kills. Rooster kills in Far Cry 6. Okay, another random game in between cool games.
Yeah.
Slime Rancher.
Slime Rancher.
Okay. A Wiggly new adventure. Wiggly.
Yeah.
Console launch exclusive. Another one.
Foam Punch. All right.
Welcome back to Shred-again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If
you're new, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. There we go.
New snowboarding game. That's what I've been looking. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna love this. This is for me. Whoo! You snowboard, Jack?
No.
No.
You?
No.
Oh,
like,
well, you set that up. I'm like, he's like, I snowboard.
I just enjoy.
Yeah, that's snowing.
I do a little bit. It's not. I'm not. I can kind of ski if anything, not snowboard, but also I'm in Vegas, so there's not much to work with out here. But the dream, right? The dream. I can dream.
Well, that's the point of video games. You get to do stuff you normally could not do in real life.
Exactly. I could never do that in real life. I would break my neck.
Yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, now that I do. I do that.
That'd be fun, yeah.
I can get on that.
For riders by riders.
Let's go.
This is really good. Holy sluthering whip whoop.
December 2021, perfect. Just in time for Christmas, just in time for the snowboard season.
There you go.
Wait, day one. I will Xbox. I will play that on day one. What in the hell? Atomic Heart.
All right.
What?
Just because of the music, I'm gonna put it down a little bit.
Yeah, you already know. I can feel the copyright coming.
Yeah. So,
what the heck?
Folks, when music plays, we have to be careful. But I gotta find. I don't know if it's GameSpot or what, but it's super laggy today. Yesterday's Ubisoft stream was directly from Ubisoft, and it had no issues.
They were fine.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can find Xbox's direct live stream.
Yeah.
That might be the best option. If I can find that, because yeah, GameSpot was being laggy. Xbox is now on my page. It's fine, but for some reason,
okay, Xbox on. Let's see. And the Xbox on is play it day one with Game Pass. Man, all these day one Game Pass, I love it. Yeah, Xbox on seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, all right, guys, we're gonna switch to Xbox directly. We're gonna share audio because for some reason I think these secondary ones aren't working, even though they're
sponsored by them.
Yeah, they're sponsored by them. Oh my god, this one looks old. All right, so this is streaming directly from Xbox. There we go. Ooh, and they got subtitles. Look at that.
Ah, it's another one of those games.
Yeah.
Onions from that side view.
Ouch.
These games are looking cooler and cooler, actually.
Yeah, they are looking cool. Yeah.
I've never been interested in these, but
I know they're popular. I mean, I don't play them.
yeah, I don't either. Oh. Okay.
That has like a little bit of a cyberpunk feel to it. Ooh.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Look at that. I'm just going to put the music low just so we don't get copyright struck. Oh, it's already over. Replace 2022. Okay. All right. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, it's Professor Hugo Strange. Look.
Grounded. Millions of players kept busy.
That for games is very visually amazing, but you could only jump, run, and punch in one direction. Yeah, Gavin, hopefully they'll grow.
Yeah.
Ziplining. Flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update.
Shroom and Doom.
Gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Hats for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother.
Uh-oh.
She's
No
so
one.
terrifying.
That spider from Lord of the Rings.
You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us.
So wait, you can actually do that?
Go big
I like that. Yeah,
or never go home.
yeah.
Oh, and
Grounded.
it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
All right.
Among Us. This is a very popular game as well.
Yeah, I heard a lot. I remember a lot of people talking about this one. There are 3 imposters among us. Yeah, I remember this. You got to find out which one the imposter is.
Yep. Oh!
Discuss.
Brown poop.
Folks,
Love
if you're
it. I
just
love
joining us
Xbox
now,
Game
if you're
Pass.
just joining us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We are doing a live commentary for the next few hours.
All right, let's get some updates on the Series X.
Is it available to buy? Like, if I were to go to a store, is it like the PS5? Like, you can't find it?
I think it's still pretty hard to find.
Their ideals and their creeds. Their stories will be spun into a force that reshapes history. You will not believe this. I'll be right back. All right, Austin, you got this? I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. Not too much of a fan of these 2D games. Definitely looks interesting. Let us know in the chat if this is something that you would play. Uden Chronicle. And Uden Chronicle. Oh, so are these remasters or remakes possibly? Oh no. Coming 22 and 2023. Wow, that's a ways out for announcement of a game like that. I would think that would be a little sooner.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations.
What?
We wish to test your abilities.
Team up, tool up. Wow, so these types of games are just becoming more and more popular for console. These kind of The Ascent. Yeah, I've heard a lot about this one actually. It's supposed to be pretty good. All right, Xbox Game Studios. Let's see here.
History is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
One of those world building games.
Yeah. I've never really played. I remember Civilization was really popular.
Right.
I never really played it.
Where would you go?
I know history nerds are really into it, though. I mean, I'm a history nerd. You'd think I'd be into this. Maybe, Joan of Arc.
Bam!
Saint Joan of Arc, actually. I think she's a saint. Austin, what's up after this? Is it Square Enix?
Square Enix, yep.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, after this ends, I'm going to switch to Square Enix's channel, because it seems like the companies that are doing their own private streams have the best...
Right.
Yeah, because this is now streaming directly from Xbox rather than going through GameSpot or IGN. So, folks, we apologize about it earlier. It was super laggy. I'm guessing it's because it's going through a third party, but this time we're going directly through Xbox.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting.
Ooh.
This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the surroundings.
Yep.
Love it.
That was actually clever.
In the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever.
It's going to get killed.
Suddenly, and for no reason.
People running.
I love it. Oh, man.
These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster
Oh, my gosh. That is great.
War sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world and there should be
lens flares.
Now we see our hero.
That is great.
But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished
Is the title.
is the title.
Nailed it. What?
The Outer Worlds.
Oh, yes!
Dude.
Yes!
Wow.
Dude, I loved the Outer Worlds.
Wow.
Is that exclusive?
Yep.
Oh!
Of course it's exclusive, man.
Dude, the Outer Worlds was such a great experience. I loved it.
I
All right.
loved that trailer.
For
I
Outer
loved
Worlds
that
2,
trailer.
I will buy an Xbox.
Real time 4K on Series X.
I'll put it on a tarp
Is
over
this
it
what
so
I've been
nobody-
waiting for? I have been waiting
This
for
is the Lion
Flight
King video game.
Flight Simulator! Please be Flight Simulator. I've been waiting for Flight Simulator to come to Game Pass, baby.
I can't buy Flight Simulator. Every time Pakistani buys a Flight Simulator, like we go off, like the NSA's radar goes off, like, uh-oh. Why is he trying to learn how to fly a
Like, why
plane?
does he want to learn?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Yes. Yes! Oh, I've been waiting for this, man.
Oh, that looks
PC,
gorgeous. Look at
PCs
that.
have this, yeah. Flight Simulator, you can fly literally all over the world. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. In 4K. Woo! Yeah! Wonder what happens when you just
Venezia.
purposely crash it. When I
See,
crash a
stuff like
plane.
that's how it, you know. So, guys, thanks for joining us. Again, we apologize for some of the lag earlier.
I'm excited for this,
but this
man.
looks beautiful. Look at that.
I'm excited for this. I love just
look at
flying
that.
or driving in games, and yeah.
Ooh, the Great Pyramids of Giza. I love that.
Yes. Now the big surprise. Tell me it's available now. Tell me it's available right now on Game Pass.
Microsoft.
Tell me it's
Flight
available
Simulator.
now. Tell me it's available now. Okay.
July 27th.
Okay. All right. That's okay. I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
What? That's Top Gun.
Stop.
Are they making a video game? Yeah. Oh, Top Gun is on. Hold on, I gotta do this. I feel the need. The need for
We're gonna
speed.
get Flight Simulator and some jets,
it's
baby.
Top Gun, so this is the same game. What?
Whoa!
Okay. I'm told you just gotta make sure you got the Top Gun soundtrack on there, baby. I need my Kenny Loggins. All these little kids are
Xbox,
fighting Top
Xbox.
Gun. Why that movie was amazing.
I love you, Xbox.
I'm getting sold here. I
Love
just
you,
gotta go.
Microsoft.
Gotta go buy one. Here we go. Waves gently crashing. Jungle birds singing.
Ooh. Oh,
Last
I
of Us
like it.
music playing.
Beautiful environment. Slow Mexican guitar.
Yeah. Or as I call it, Last of Us music.
Looks a little like Red
Austin,
Dead.
why'd you leave this behind to
Oh!
live in Vegas? Oh, there
So Forza.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Take
look
me
at that,
in.
look at
take
that,
me
look at
in.
that, look at that.
Go in, go in, go in.
Storm!
Woo!
I'll clog up your engines.
Yeah. I like that. Wow. Wow, man.
Forza Horizon 5. There we go.
Yes!
There you
Yes!
go.
Yes! Oh, yeah. I love the Forza Horizon 4, man. I remember that came out for Xbox. It was so gorgeous.
That's Mike Brown, by the way. I don't know if you know who that is.
That's Mike Brown.
Can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom. and
Yep.
Next year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico.
Love it. Yes.
It's the largest and most diverse open world ever.
Woohoo!
It's a Horizon game.
That's saying something because Horizon 4 is huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
Forza Edition.
Wow.
Unparalleled detail and
Woo-hoo.
in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series console.
Sweet God, look at that thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content
Wow.
waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Forza Horizon 5, baby.
There we go.
All right, I'll be right back.
Abraham with us as well.
You getting yourself a snack?
Talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Folks, you're allowed to snack during this show.
I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
Abraham.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode.
Guys, if you're just joining us, we'll be covering Xbox, we'll be covering Square Enix, Warner Brothers,
new locations and discover places.
and maybe PC also. Well, I think we are covering PC. Or rather, Austin will be.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
What?
I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alps, man. Look out for the flamingos. This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
Oh, nice.
That's our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best
All right.
with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to.
I'm eating stir fry, guys. I don't know about you.
Allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these Choya cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. Place to meet up with friends and head out.
Have you guys ever played Forza or any of these racing games? I never was really into the racing games. I was as a kid when they were at the arcades, back when those existed.
And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5. While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision.
Ooh, look at that.
Using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active
What?
volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail.
What?
Here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colorful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator. While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty. And using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution.
12K?
And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene.
Guys, look at that.
As the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest.
Look at that.
A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, So it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon Arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of pinatas.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
There's loads along the main road.
Here I go.
I'll take a left through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
Oh, there's a couple more over here.
Sweet.
While the team grab those last few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
All right. That's great.
Is Event Lab.
That's great.
An incredible new tool set that allows you to
I think I'm gonna
create
have to get
your
an
own
Xbox,
races,
guys.
Game modes,
I have a
and gameplay
PlayStation 5.
experiences. You customize everything, right down
But
to
just
the
looks fun.
fundamental rules of the game. Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass.
All right,
this
guys, November 9th.
Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
See you.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox.
I can't wait for
But
that.
we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6.
If
We
Outer Worlds 2 is
unveiled
Xbox
stunning
exclusive, I mean,
multiplayer
come on,
mode
baby.
For the world's most beloved shooter
Obsidian.
in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open world racing game, Forza. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Yep.
Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda.
All
the
right.
studio that created Prey
And Dishonored.
Arcane created something new for them. An
I
open
loved
world immersive shooter
Dishonored.
that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox
Let's do it.
Exclusive, yep.
Pobre Bribon. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dove, anything else?
Yes, exist too. Handful, 25 centimeters, dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Betty's later down. Let him down.
You think it can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole.
There's a lot of hair on your head. Uh-oh. Is he a vampire? Uh-oh.
I think so, yeah.
How do we always get into this shit?
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof. There.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Come in! Now or never!
Ooh, what was that? Nice.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
That's a good question. Where'd it go?
Give me a chance. Taste this, cabrona! Watching you. Ah! Jacob, there's something.
Bye-bye.
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
Did he just ghost her? Uh-oh.
You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Arriba, penalty! Go, go!
So I played Prey a little bit, but I played Dishonored. I love all the Dishonored games. There's two main ones, and then there's a spin-off. So this should be really good if it's Arcane Studios. I mean, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Sun's getting real low, guys.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Redfall next summer. All right. With your Blade font. Another exclusive. This is what Xbox should have been doing 10 years ago. They should have been pumping out the exclusives to keep up with PlayStation, but now they're caught up. Looks gorgeous. Oh, this is a recap.
Bring me that horizon.
We can
I love how the dude's still standing there at the bottom left-hand corner. All right. Well, I guess that's it. All right. I hope. Let's see. Do they have something else? Do they have something else for us? Introducing does it though? Mini fridge. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Had you tricked there for a second. I'm like, did they already upgrade the console? Play it now on Xbox 360. All right. Ooh. So I don't know what happened to Austin because he's the Xbox guy, but he disappeared. Who knows where he went? But folks, thanks for joining us. We're still here. We're going to do Square Enix next. I believe Square Enix is in about 45 minutes or so. So right now, Jeff Keighley's speaking right now. So what did you guys think of that? So I'll be honest with you. I'm not an Xbox person. I'm a PlayStation person, but I got to say I was impressed. I thought a lot of those games, the fact that Outer Worlds 2 is coming out and it's going to be Xbox exclusive means I need to get an Xbox Series X. Is that what it's called now? I mean, doesn't PlayStation do it easier? PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, 4, 5. Try to make it sound all serious. Here we go. What's sad is that you're buying that. Yeah. I mean, I was never into the console wars. Like, I only will buy PlayStation. I've never bought an Xbox before. Just because PlayStation always had the games that I played. Like when I was a kid, it was always Metal Gear. As I got older, it was Uncharted and stuff like that. But for the last 10 years or so, PlayStation just doubled down on exclusives. They're like, we're going to give you as much exclusive crap as we can. And, you know, you can't play it anywhere else. And now Xbox is like, oh, maybe we should have done that. It's like, yes, that is exactly what you should have done. But, yeah, so you're buying that. Everyone join us right now. So I don't know where the hell Austin went because he's the Xbox guy. He loves Xbox, you know. Oh, you meant the mini fridge. The mini fridge. They made a Fallout New Vegas Nuka-Cola. I got a Nuka-Cola poster right back there. Fridge that I never bought. It's because I have two fridges. We have one in our kitchen, one in our basement, and it just seems like, and I have so much electricity running in this room between the TV and the consoles. I was like, if I put a mini fridge in my room, it's just going to make the whole power grid explode. So what did you guys think? I mean, I haven't really played Halo that much since college, but that looked good. Whatever that storyline is, I know who Cortana is, and I know she's missing, or whatever her name is. I'm kind of liking it. They made a Black Ops 3 Nuketown fridge. Oh, okay. So there was a Nuka-Cola for Fallout and a Nuketown fridge. Okay. Black Ops 3 was great. I didn't like advanced movement, but of the games that had advanced movement, I liked it a lot. Campaign was trash. So was the one for, I mean, Cold War had whatever. But yeah, see, $300. You can put you can double that and get an actual fridge. It's like, you know, just buy an actual fridge for about $800. But okay, yeah, so I thought that was okay. I thought that was really cool. The Forza and the Flight Simulator just looked absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they said 12K. Like they captured the sky. The sky's gonna be in 12K, dude. I'm still at 4K. I don't even want to buy 8K TVs because they say 8K TVs aren't even that good. But Forza looked really nice, and Flight Simulator looked really nice. I mean, look, I'm a huge fan of Egyptology. So when they're flying over the Great Pyramids of Giza, I love that shot. But any of you play the Outer Worlds? Any Outer World fans here? No Outer World fans. So Cameron saying, I thought Black Ops 3 was amazing. Fridge came with most premium version of the game, so $120 with the DLC. Oh, that's not bad. Shoot. I just bought the basic PS4 version when that came out, but I liked playing Black Ops 3 a lot. It was just really fun. The maps were fun. I thought it was the last Call of Duty that was really fun. Now, I like Modern Warfare, but Modern Warfare has a much more slower, deliberate pace, whereas Black Ops 3 was a pure arcade. Funny, so was Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 felt like Black Ops 3.5. Like, there was minimal difference between the two, but, you know, that's the thing. And every cosmetic thing, so there we go. So right now, we're going to be looking at, I'm going to queue up Square Enix and see what they're doing, because I'm really excited for Square Enix's. I don't think they're going in for another hour or so, maybe, but I'd rather go directly to their channel. Because it's originally we were going through GameSpot, then we switched to IGN. Now we're at where the hell are we? We were at Microsoft, and it seems like just like yesterday we used Ubisoft. The companies that are broadcasting them, they seem to have the best ones. But Square Enix, I think, is severely underrated. I love the new Tomb Raider. I like the rebooted Tomb Raider, the more Christopher Nolan, really dark, serious thing. Cameron's leaving. Black Ops 4 felt like a mix of Black Ops 2 and 3. Yeah, I agree with you. And Cameron's got to head out. I'll be here all by myself. Don't know what happened to Austin. All by myself anymore. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure we can get Square Enix's live stream because theirs is better. Because, yeah, it's so goddamn laggy. But are you guys fans of Square Enix? I loved their they did a series called Life is Strange, and Life is Strange 1 was phenomenal. I mean, you just talk about phenomenal storytelling. And then they did Life is Strange 2, which I was okay with, kind of hit hard on the politics. Like, it was so obvious that they were trying to make a statement, you know, with the story. But I liked the Life is Strange one. I liked all of it. And, I think we lost Austin. Oh, no. What happened to Austin? Oh, Austin's having issues with his router. So, folks, if you're here with us, let's see if we can get some cool E3 backgrounds. You know what I'll do? I'm going to launch the E3 one right now. Or, sorry, the E3 Square Enix one, if I can find one. But, yeah, what did you guys think? Xbox fans? Are any of you not Xbox fans planning on getting an Xbox? Kindly let me know, because I think I might get an Xbox. Not, like, immediately, because, well, you know, because they're hard to find. Just like the PlayStation, they're hard to find. But it's going to be premiering in about 40 minutes. All right. I guess we'll be doing that in about 40 minutes. Let's share the screen. Let's share the tab. Let's do this. Boom. We're ready. There it is. Eidos Montreal. You know, they made a really cool... Okay, so they're going to have Babylon's Fall, Life is Strange, True Colors, and Marvel's The Avengers. So they're going to keep doing Avengers? Yeah, that was a great idea, wasn't it? How did they blow the Avengers? Like, that just surprises me so much. How they were able to blow the Avengers game. It just makes no sense to me. You had this, like, great franchise, and then they blew it. They could not tell a coherent story. And it doesn't look good, especially when DC kills it with their video games. They killed it with the Arkham series. It looks like they're going to kill it with Gotham Knights. They're going to kill it with the Suicide Squad. And you get Square Enix, one of the greatest game developers in the world. You know, nothing but net for decades. And they blow the Avengers. I mean, it was just awful. It was just awful. So if you're joining us right now, all of those of you who are watching, Austin will be back momentarily. He's having issues with his router. Maybe he's the reason it was lagging earlier. I'm not saying it's Austin's fault, but anytime anything goes bad, it is Austin's fault. But if you're new, please join us in the comments. We're going to be here back. Yeah, and here we go. Gavin saying, you make an Avengers game so epic, how can you mess it up? Again, they were like, hey, look, we got these shiny toys, and that was it. We have shiny toys, but we don't know how to play with them. You know, and that's what it was. They didn't give too much into a story. I mean, you have all these characters, all these cool abilities, and they didn't know how to make it mesh, but they were like, look, we got the word Avengers. That's all we need. That's all we need. We just have the word Avengers. Like, no, it needs to have a good story. It needs to have good characters. And it was repetitive, incredibly repetitive. So, I don't know. I mean, if I were Square Enix, I would not be putting Marvel's Avengers right there at the top. So, also featuring, a Life is Strange, I'm interested in. Babylon's Fall, not quite sure what that is, but Marvel's Avengers. Did you guys ever play the Deus Ex games? There was the original Deus Ex, the Deus Ex 2, but then Eidos Montreal made a Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. Phenomenal games. Absolutely phenomenal games. And absolutely loved them. So this is what Austin is saying. Having issues with my router. Got to restart it. Should hopefully be back in 10 minutes. Yikes, 10 minutes. So it'll just be you and me. Two of us. Mano a mano. I've taken off my makeup. Now let's see if you can take off yours. I don't even know what the story is, but Ultron should have been a villain. Yeah, I mean, they could have done Ultron better. I mean, Ultron is such a great villain. If they had taken Ultron and put him in the game, that would have been so cool. Like, do Ultron right. But you could tell they were trying really, really hard to knock off the movies. You know why? Because Black Widow had an American accent. In the comics, it's implied she has a Russian accent. But, you know, they wanted them to kind of look like the actors in the MCU. And sort of not. And that was it. That was the selling point. Look, we're doing an Avengers game. And it wasn't even adequate. It was basically like, like, here's your expectations. Here's the bottom of the barrel. And here's where we are, you know. So I was disappointed with the Avengers game. But hopefully they have made it better. I don't know if it'll be better. I hope they don't Fallout 76 this. And we're like, oh, yeah, we're going to add new stuff after the fact. So, you know, no. I moved on. I have moved on from Avengers, the video game. Like, I moved on. I'm looking. You just saw Xbox has a lot of cool stuff. I don't have an Xbox, but I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to whenever PlayStation does another one of their events. You know, you're not going to pull me back into a game that came out, 2 years ago? I think it was right before the pandemic. Like, it came out 2 years ago, and you're going to like, oh, we fixed it now. A year later, 2 years later. Celebrate. You know, no. It's not going to happen at all. So, so Square Enix is starting. I hope they bring back Deus Ex. I know it's a long shot, but maybe I think another Tomb Raider would be kind of cool. I know they kind of closed that chapter out with they did 3 Tomb Raider games. I think it was Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. All excellent games. The stories were but whoever plays the new Lara Croft approach, I loved it. I really genuinely loved it. And that's good. I would like to see what Life is Strange 3 will be like, because I thought Life is Strange 2 was, it was all right. I wasn't that impressed with it. It was so obvious, like the political message. You talk about laying it on thick. That's exactly what they were doing with Life is Strange. But that's sort of that interactive storytelling that I really like. But here we are. So for those of you who are just joining us, we are going to be doing Square Enix, which should be starting pretty soon. Let me see where we're at. In 35 minutes. Oh, yay. Well, I start at 8:15 or 12 p.m., 12:15 p.m. I hate when they do stuff like that. You can just literally start it. But, all right, guys. I'm waiting on Austin. Hopefully, he'll keep you entertained with his stuff. I don't know what he's going to be saying. But, yeah, so here we go. Gotham Knights looks sick, yeah. I think Gotham Knights is phenomenal. I used to read the Gotham Knights comic. I don't know if it's still around anymore when I was a kid, but I loved the Gotham Knights comic. And usually it was always still Batman-centric. But if they're taking the idea of that and like, all right, how do we tell a Batman story without Batman? Well, there's a lot of story to tell. I like the motif. I like that Batgirl's kind of got that purple thing going on. I like that Jason Todd's going to be in it. Yeah, Red Hood. I think Batgirl will probably be the most fun to play because she will have a lot of those Batman gadgets. But that's being made by the studio that made Arkham Origins. Now, Arkham Origins gets crapped on a lot, and I mean a lot. People crap on Arkham Origins. but I still thought it was a fun game. I thought it had some really cool gaming segments. The fight with Deathstroke was phenomenal. The introduction of the Joker is phenomenal. When you see him with Harley Quinn, he does a little song and dance routine. I thought it was really, really cool. So they're kind of like Obsidian, Obsidian or even Treyarch. They're like the number 2 guys. They're not the main guys who make the main games. But I'm very excited to see what Gotham Knights is going to be. And the Suicide Squad game looks really, really fun. It looks fun. It looks entertaining. I love that teaser with Boomerang and Harley and King Shark. But I'm kind of curious to see what they'll do with the Suicide Squad game. And chances are probably better than what the Avengers are, because, again, you have an ensemble group of heroes and protagonists, for lack of a better word, that all have a different power structure, power set. So are you going to be able to jump between King Shark? Are you going to be able to jump between Harley Quinn and Boomerang and Deadshot, whatever Will Smith's character's name is? Deadshot? Deadshot, yeah. Doesn't help that you have a Deadshot, a Deadstroke. No. I mean, I know that they're separate, but sometimes it's annoying. But, I'm kind of excited to see more footage. I don't think we'll give me a release date, although that would be kind of cool if WB Game Studios were going to be able to give us a release date. But there's got to be more than just 2 games they're going to be showing us. Maybe something Lord of the Rings related. Maybe. The Harry Potter game. But it's not a Harry Potter. You're going to Hogwarts. That looks kind of fun. I'm not really into Harry Potter. I've seen the movies all once. But I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of interested to see what Warner Brothers can do. And hopefully it'll be something kind of interesting. So, but so we're about, where are we? 2:42. So we're about half an hour away from the Square Enix presentation. Could be fun. Could be really, really fun. So I was trying to figure out what happened to Austin, What if something happened to Austin? All right, guys, hypothesize with me. Hypothesize. He says his router's out. What if something serious happened? What if something bad happened to Austin? What if he was kidnapped? Could you imagine? Like that movie Unfriended? Like Austin comes back. He's like here on screen. He's like, they're in my house. They've got a gun. And I call the cops. They're like, what's his name? Austin. Where does he live? Vegas. Anything else? Nope. I don't know where his address is. I don't even know if Austin's real. I don't know if Ty or Justice are real. They could all be figments of my imagination. But, so Austin, for those of you who are wondering, is having issues with his router, but he should be back. He should be back soon. Sometimes forget that not everyone has Comcast or Verizon. Like I'm from Philadelphia, so we have Comcast. Comcast was born in Philadelphia. It was a local cable company. So we have actually pretty good internet. And I'm going to text Austin real quick while I regale you with these boring-ass stories. But getting good internet in the city of Philadelphia is not an issue. We have fiber optics with Verizon, but I've often found that a lot of other people, they don't have those options like Verizon or Comcast where they are in the United States. So I'm kind of curious, like he's in Vegas, what providers they have out there. But say what you will about Comcast, the internet is pretty good. Verizon Fios' internet is excellent. I have a 1 gig connection, or whatever the highest speed is, whatever the known highest speed, that's what I have. So there we go. There we go. Thank you, Gavin. Look at me here telling stupid stories because I'm waiting for you guys to say something. But Gavin and Cameron were keeping me company until Austin gets back. But I played the first one, Shadow of Mordor. I played that one. I liked it a lot. I did not play the sequel. I was going to pick it up, then I heard it was nah. So Austin's on with his cable company. Ooh, his cable company's called Cox. Couldn't make that up. Cox. Let's look up Cox in Las Vegas. COX. Cable customer. All right, so he has Cox Communications is an American company that provides digital cable television, telecommunications, and home automation services. Okay, so he doesn't have Comcast, so that's the thing. But yeah, the Shadow of Mordor game, I really enjoyed that. I like that it was set within the universe of Lord of the Rings, but not necessarily telling the story of Lord of the Rings. I mean, what's his name? Sauron is still the main baddie, but like I really enjoyed that game. I'd like to see more stories like that. And I didn't play the second one. I heard it wasn't up to snuff. And, you know, when games are like $65, you just don't want to spend the money if it's not going to blow your mind away. And I don't think that's, you know, I mean, it's not like I don't have the money, but I don't spend unless I know it's going to be good. There are a lot of games that I wait till they're on Black Friday sales just because, like, look, I have a PS5. Games are $70 now. Add taxes. I mean, Philadelphia sales tax around $8. So, you know, you're going to be paying at least $75 for one game. So now I feel like the more games get expensive, unless the game blows my mind, I'm probably not going to buy it day one. Unless I'm a fan of the franchise. Call of Duty, I still get day one. Assassin's Creed, I still get day one. But, you know, a game like Call of Duty, I don't know. Who knows? So, thank you to all of you who are still here with me. For those of you who are wondering, we just finished the Xbox live stream, and we're waiting for the Square Enix live stream. So starting tomorrow, we're going to have a new show. In fact, maybe I want to talk to you guys about that for a minute while we're waiting for the Square Enix thing. Ty is doing a little bit of restructuring. We have Pop Culture Corner Nightly that will start tomorrow evening. That'll be starting tomorrow evening. So, folks, if you don't know about it, it will be tomorrow night. Let me get rid of this comment right here so you guys can see that. Take a look at that. So Ty did a couple of surveys, and he wanted to get some feedback on the shows. So starting tomorrow, we will have Pop Culture Nightly. That's be kind of exciting. Basically, when we first started at Pop Culture Corner, that is kind of what we used to do. You know, we did single night events. Jiving with Jack is still here. Don't make you think that's gone. That's coming back on Tuesday. And I do want to thank all of you, for those of you who have been watching Jiving with Jack. It is an effort of love. Look, it's not as easy because we try to make sure we get interesting topics. And if the topic's not interesting, we try to make it interesting for you. So even things like, you know, certain celebrity things, we're trying to see what is about this that we can give it to you in an entertaining fashion. So I want to stand by. I want to thank you guys for standing by with us going into 3 weeks of Jiving with Jack. But tomorrow night, Pop Culture Nightly starts. It'll be very exciting. We'll be doing it, I don't know if every night, but we'll be doing it at least 3 times a week. Also, we are doing Loki watch parties. That's right. So if you're on the East Coast, it'll be about 3 a.m. If you're up that late or up that early, we'll be doing that. That'll be Ty and Austin. They'll be doing those. And then, of course, Morning Pod isn't completely gone, but at the moment, we're going to focus on doing more night shows in the evening. But then, of course, Tuesday and Thursdays, you have Jive with Jack. And then at the moment, Ty and Drip are doing the Sunday podcast, or doing the Saturday podcast, but they're recording it right now. Should be interesting. Also, we started doing some comic book readings. That's been kind of fun. If you check it out, we have a show called Knights of the Comic Roundtable. It's pretty cool. You know, we read comics, we talk about them. In addition to that, Ty and Justice, they'll do like this thing where they'll read. So as you're watching the comic, they'll do different voices to kind of, you know, if you can't get to the comic book store, although you should be going out and getting comics, you'll be able to follow the stories. And I think they're doing Rebirth, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty good comic. And you haven't heard anything until you heard Justice do an Alfred impression. Yeah, Justice doing an Alfred impression sounds like Justice doing an Alfred impression because it sounds just like Drip. But you know, it's pretty cool. So we have a lot of content coming out for you guys. If you're interested in becoming a member, you can join us. We have a 3-tier system. We have the Big Drip. On top of that, we have the Jack Attack, and at the top we have the TY, the Big Tie, and each one comes with its own goodies, with their own little privileges, for lack of a better word. So if you're interested in joining us, please join us. We're giving away little knickknacks. We're giving away stuff, you know, thanking you guys for watching us and joining us and sticking with us. And we really appreciate it. All right, guys. So we're not going anywhere. We're still here. We got 25 minutes to go. Hopefully Austin will be back. Because if I'm doing this by myself, ooh, it'll be fun. It'll be annoying just watching me do this. And he's having issues with his internet. Now, of course, it's a Sunday. Here in the United States, at least, it's a Sunday. So chances are customer support is not going to be very well. I'm hoping to find out. He says he's on the phone with his cable company trying to figure out. So it's got to be a major issue. Could be an outage. That happened to me a couple of weeks ago. In the middle of the night, the internet went out, and there was just an outage. So outages happen. He lives in Vegas. It could also be a power surge because, Vegas is very hot. All the air conditioners are running right now. But at the moment, we're just waiting on Austin. So anyway, Warner Brothers is coming up later, but right now it's Eidos. It's Eidos. Montreal. Square Enix. Let me see what else Square Enix has, because I feel like I play a lot more Square Enix games than I am thinking of right now. But let me see what else Square Enix has. Take a look. Oh, Final Fantasy. I just played the remake. I loved the Final Fantasy VII remake. It was phenomenal. I have not really played Final Fantasy games. I'm not going to lie to you. But okay, Nier Automata, whatever that is. Heard of it. Of course, Life is Strange, The Avengers, which was a dud. The Tomb Raider games. Okay, so I also thought they did not Dying Light. What's it called? It's something. But anyway, look, I like Square Enix a lot. And despite the fact that Avengers was, I still have hope that maybe they can kind of regroup, because they probably want to do another Avengers game. They're going to do another Avengers game because it's too big a property. I mean, can you imagine the money they had to pay Disney to get the rights to make an Avengers game? It would have to be a crap ton of money to get that done. So, hey, here we go. So, meanwhile, did you guys play Final Fantasy VII, the remake? It was really a really great experience. I didn't think I was going to like it because I'm not too into Final Fantasy. I'm not really that into Final Fantasy, but I bought it with the PS5 upgrade, Yahoo. And I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a really fun experience. And I know that the reboot bug has now gotten to video games, that they're just going to reboot every single video game. And while that's kind of cool, I would still like newer games. It seems like every now and then they're like, hey, how to hold you off? Oh, let's reboot all the other games. So let's just remake every other game. And it's like, oh, yay. Let's just keep remaking games instead of giving you new content. So Gavin, I'm not really into it either. But I played 7. My understanding is it's not like, oh, you got to start with the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. No, they're all kind of self-contained games. And I was kind of into it, So I want to remove this here because this stream is just let you know, if you're joining us, we are going to be doing E3 coverage. So that's pretty cool, I'm excited about that. Actually, I'm going to put this back up just so people don't come here and think it's just me talking to myself. But I do want to thank those of you who are sticking around the chats. I really appreciate it. Whatever's going on with Austin, man, it's not his fault. He's having issues with the internet. It happens. It's happened to me. It just happens. And I apologize when the stream started. We were having issues with the Xbox stream. Whatever it was, because here's how it works. So right now I'm sharing my screen right now, right? But the actual page where it was playing, the stream was perfect for Bethesda Xbox. For some reason, between there and here, when it comes and I share the screen, it was laggy, it was glitching. And I know it's not my hardware. My hardware is pretty good. I'm not saying it's like a gaming desktop, but it's a pretty pricey one. It's got a 24 gig RAM. It's got a pretty good processor. 2 terabyte hard drive and a solid state drive. So I knew that wasn't the issue, but sometimes you can have issues. I think it was because we were streaming it originally from GameSpot. And then we went from GameSpot to IGN. IGN was even worse, I feel. And then we switched to Microsoft directly. So that's why for Square Enix, we're directly on Square Enix's page, because yesterday we were directly at Ubisoft's page and Ubisoft stream. We had 0 issues. Granted, it was a 1-hour show or an hour and a half. We had 0 issues with that. So we're going to – I'm hoping that Square Enix kind of has something up its sleeve. As I was saying earlier, I'm a big fan of the Deus Ex series. They made Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided, and I would like to see more of that. Ooh. Do we have an option? Okay, so Austin will not be back for about 20 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're going to have me here for 20 minutes. Maybe you're going to watch something. I don't know. What can we do? What can we do? You know, maybe we can watch something. Let's do this. So, folks, we're going to do Square Enix in about 20 minutes. But let's take a look at some of the stuff from yesterday's game stream. So, Ubisoft was yesterday, but maybe we'll take a look at some of their game trailers from yesterday, because I thought there's some cool stuff. We'll take a look at that. And again, we're going to be doing Square Enix. Austin should be back by then. We hope, we pray. But let me see, Ubisoft E3 trailers. But you know what? How about this? Let me show you some of my favorite games from Square Enix. Oh, well, this is a good question. What are your top favorite 3 video games of all time? That's a hard question. I can tell you right now. Metal Gear Solid 3 is on there. It's definitely on there. So this is what I'm going to do. So while we're waiting for Austin, and rather than me rambling on my personal problems and turning this into a psych therapy, what I am going to do is I'm going to show you some of my favorite Square Enix games. We'll show you trailers for it. So if you haven't played these, take a look at them. And we'll do this as part of our Square Enix show, our pre-show, for lack of a better word. So here we go. We're going to watch some trailers. So this is a sequel to Deus Ex. And take a look at this. This was a really good game. If you're into cyberpunk stealth and stuff like that, this was really cool. So let me know if you can hear it. This is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So I hope they announce a sequel for this. This sequel came out in 2016.
Each and every one of us. This must not go on. This injustice.
So Gavin, Metal Gear Solid 3 is definitely up there. Modern Warfare 2 is up there.
And the number of terrorist attacks highlights the danger posed by augmented citizens.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become. They've worked from the shadows for years, shaping the future, manipulating lives, controlling information. Innocents have died as they play their game.
We will not sit idly by and allow our rights to be eroded out of fear and ignorance any longer. We will not be herded into ghettos and treated as outcasts. We will stop at nothing.
The world is different now. The old rules no longer apply. So much pain. So many lies. Their darkness must end.
This should be your fight as well, brother. The promise of a golden age is over.
So for those of you who are wondering, while we're waiting for Square Enix's show to start, I'm showing some of my favorite trailers of all time. That was Deus Ex. It looks like it says Deus Ex, but that's not it. The other one I really loved was the Tomb Raider games, the reboot. I wasn't a huge fan of. I didn't really play Tomb Raider as a kid, like the older ones, but I really loved the Tomb Raider games, and it was really kind of cool. And we're just going to go over some of these games while we wait for. Let's see, Tomb Raider trailers. That first one was a phenomenal one. But here we go. Let's see if you guys can still see this. And they got Shadow of the Tomb Raider. All three games are excellent. I kind of liked them a lot. A little bit Uncharted, a little bit stealth, a little bit of action. Pretty cool stuff. So while we're waiting for it to start.
A famous explorer once said.
Yeah, it is the cyberpunk genre. It is a cyberpunk genre.
That the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
This first one, Crystal Dynamics.
I'd finally set out to make my mark. To find adventure.
Adventure found me.
Adventure found me.
So this is sort of a pre-Tomb Raider, like, she is a Tomb Raider in this, but she's like still in college, I think. Excellent storytelling.
In our darkest moments. When life flashes before us. We find something. Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
Great shot, by the way. Great shot. I mean, good cinematography. If you haven't played these, even if you didn't play the original Tomb Raiders, this reboot series is phenomenal. Highly recommended.
When all seemed lost, I found a truth. And
This game is brutal, by the way. She legit gets hurt. Still manages to look gorgeous, though. That's what's important, folks. So tell me what you guys thought of that. Oh, by the way, if you ever see that Conan O'Brien reviews Tomb Raider, it is just utterly hilarious because he does not play video games. So it's actually pretty funny. But let me show you another Square Enix game that I really liked. It's more of an interactive story, but it's actually a pretty good whodunit murder mystery thing. It was called Life is Strange. I don't know if they have a trailer for it, but it was actually pretty fantastic. If you like a really good, like, whoa, that's a crazy story type of thing, you know, that was it. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. No, I don't want the history of the Tomb Raider. Get out of here. Yeah, take a look at this, the launch trailer. Why not? Is YouTube just running slow today?
So what do you want? You don't know who the fuck I am.
What are you doing? Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
My name is Max Caulfield. I'm 18 years old. Years ago, my family moved away and I left behind my childhood. After 5 years, I'm back in my hometown, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Now I'm studying photography at Blackwell Academy, my new home. In the end, it's still high school, which kind of sucks. Then there's Chloe.
Home, shit, home. Let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera. Come on, rock out, girl!
Then something happened. Something that changed my life forever.
Max, what's going on?
Where am I? There's something else I have to tell you. Holy shit.
Talk to me, Max.
Oh, no! I discovered I could reverse time.
Max, start from the beginning. Hey! Max? Chloe? Oh! Get in, Max! In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. You hella saved my life. Don't ever touch me again!
Then I realized
This trailer
I had a
doesn't sell
choice.
how good of a story this is. It involves time travel and
the power
stuff.
to change everything.
Really good. It's a great story. Yeah, it's got the whole butterfly effect thing going for it.
What the hell? Come on, slowpoke!
If I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
So, what would you do now?
So the first one is great. The second one I wasn't too crazy about, but it is worth playing. It has a completely different story, so it's not like you're with the same characters and everything because the outcome of each one changes based on what you're doing. But anyway, for all of you guys who are joining us, we're waiting for Austin. Austin is having issues, technical issues. It happens. He'll be joining us in a few minutes, and in about 7 minutes,
What's happening?
What you and your brother have is the most important
Square Enix
thing.
coverage. So this is Life is Strange 2.
Wish I could go back to my town. Hey, just the son I wanted to see.
The cops are talking to everybody at school.
Hey, don't ever touch my brother. I didn't do anything. Okay, step away, now. Calm down, officer. Shut up. On the ground, now.
See, it gets a little heavy-handed with the politics.
No way.
Sean, maybe you could come back.
I'm sorry, Layla. I can't. I have no idea where we are. What I'm doing. Feels like we're walking nowhere.
Sean, I'm scared.
I'm right here. How am I supposed to take care of us out here?
I know who you are and what you did.
Daniel, go!
You and your brother are going to jail for the rest of your lives.
Leave us alone! What's happening?
What you and your brother have is the most important thing. He needs you, and you need him.
Daniel, come on!
So I know there's going to be a Life is Strange 3 that they're going to be showing. And I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what Life is Strange. This is still an excellent game, Life is Strange 2. The politics are a little heavy-handed for me, though. Like, sometimes I hate it when they're a little too over the top. So, yeah, I mean, they usually release them episodically, which is annoying because it's like months between episodes. Not like a week, months. But, you know, I personally like these games. I like Square Enix a lot. And you know what we're going to do at this moment? We're gonna go ahead and pull up the Square Enix page again. We had it up earlier. And we're going to go ahead, share audio, and we're going to do it. Yeah, so I hope you guys, you know, for those of you stuck by me while Austin is, you know, having troubles and in between shows, between the Xbox show and this one. So I can't make this full screen yet because it hasn't started yet, but it's going to start in about 4 minutes. So I'm really excited about Square Enix. I love Square Enix as a developer. Let's change the color scheme. Let's get the party started. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken out my guitar and started singing. But guys, thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, make sure you follow Pop Culture Corner. We have a new show starting tomorrow night, Pop Culture Corner Nightly. And then, of course, we have Jiving with Jack on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is hosted by yours truly. We talk about everything pop culture related, including gossip, stuff that we don't necessarily want to talk about as geeks and nerds, because I want to expand my mind and you should expand yours. So whether we're talking about the latest episode of Loki, what the hell's going on with the Snyderverse, what new video games are coming out, or Kim Kardashian's ass, whatever. But we like to touch hot button topics on Jive with Jack. You know, I don't think there's many pop culture podcasters out there or shows that are willing to touch hot button issues. A, they're because they don't want to touch it, or B, they don't really know enough about to talk about it. And so on Jive with Jack, you know, which is at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'd like to, you know, get into it. Me and Austin, I think, have enough divergent opinions to make the show interesting. But so that'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays we will be doing Pop Culture Corner Nightly, and then we also have Quick Dip, and then late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, we do a watch party for Loki, which would be pretty interesting. That is done with Ty and Austin, so that'll be interesting. So right now, if you're joining us, we finished Microsoft, and you heard me ramble while I was trying to eat stir fry with chopsticks. Was not successful, but I finished it. And right now, the Square Enix one is coming out. If you missed it, I showed a couple of trailers of my favorite Square Enix games. This is Square Enix's direct page, so I'm hoping this will not glitch like the other ones were. But at the front, they have their Babylon's Fall. I don't know what that is. Life is Strange, which would be the third Life is Strange story. And Marvel's Avengers, which I'm curious, you know, because I didn't think it was a good game. I don't know if I want to buy it for sort of an after-the-fact, you know, patch-up job. Same thing with Fallout 76. You know, they showed during the Microsoft show the Fallout one. And I don't know if I'm going to buy Fallout 76 just so I can play it. And, we added a story after the fact. I don't care. I moved on. There's other cool games coming out. And mind you, we've seen nothing from Sony yet because Sony is going to do their own thing. They do their own PlayStation event. I can't wait for that because Sony usually kills it with their exclusives. They're watching. They know that Xbox just bought Bethesda, and they're like, all right, we're going to do our own thing. But Square Enix is kind of cool. They're on everything. And I think we're about a minute away. Let's find out. 60 seconds, baby. Square Enix in 60 seconds. Stand by. All Hunter Victor units stand by. Prepare to engage. I'm excited for this one. If there are any issues with the audio, let me know. I'm very excited, as Borat would say. Here we go. What's BST? BST. I don't know. It says 12:15 Pacific time. That's where Austin is. And here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. We should do a countdown. Yeah. 20 seconds to go. Hopefully they'll start on time. Xbox started like a minute and a half late. Because they're Xbox. I know I dump on Xbox, but that's just a fanboy in me. Like right now, I'm a Phillies fan. We're killing the Yankees. Do I hate the Yankees? Not really. Like I know everyone hates the Yankees, but it's just nice to brag that we're kicking their butts. Best team in baseball against one of the worst teams in sports history. That's a true story. All right, it's 3:15. Where is my stream, Square Enix? Where is it? I've been sitting here talking to myself for like 45 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, another 2-minute countdown. Are you kidding me? Another 2-minute countdown. Another 2-minute countdown. Guys, can you hear that? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear that. Let me know if you can hear it. Square Enix games. I showed Deus Ex. I showed Tomb Raider, Life is Strange.
Deus Ex, yeah.
Oh, here we go. All right, so just in time.
All right, let's see.
And the audio is good on your end?
Yeah, everything sounds good.
All right. Put the volume up a little bit more.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and
there
exciting
you go, Gavin.
news
I
from our
appreciate
studios
it.
across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from IDOS Montreal.
Please be
We hope
Deus
you
Ex.
enjoy the
Please be
show.
Deus Ex. Please be
No
Deus
way.
Ex.
There's not going to be a new one of those.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I am
Ooh.
so proud of you.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Look, Square Enix makes great games.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Something that's a part of you.
That's Guardians. Not Telltale Guardians.
No, that's not Telltale.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short. I know. We clearly need a plan.
They're using a master. That song's popular this week, man.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As long as this is better than the Avengers game.
You want monster? I'll show you monster. No, we disrobe.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
You know what's funny? They're nothing like this in the comics. This is totally James Gunn ripping off Farscape, and I love it.
You had one shot.
I love it.
I did exactly what?
More,
no
killing
yes.
teammates. It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved either way.
We can do this together.
I forgot about the music. I forgot about the music. Shit.
Yeah. Turn that shit. Yeah, turn it. We don't want to get
Yeah, we
banned.
don't want to get copyright struck, guys. Sorry.
Wow.
Oh, I'm digging
that
it, though.
looks crazy.
That's Mantis.
Wow. Mantis. Woo! Yes. They sound like the James Gunn characters, too.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Oh,
this is coming out October 26th. All right,
My
this
name's
is here.
Olivier Pou, senior producer here at IDOS Montreal.
All right, I'll be right
For
back.
the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game.
yes.
It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try
Obviously,
to lead
they're
this
taking
band
the
of
music
misfits.
too from the
But
from the
today,
Gunn
I'm
franchise.
really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this. I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved
Dude,
them.
everything's having the I Need a Hero
write
song this week.
for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back
Masters
with the
of the
help Bill
Universe
Rose from the
trailer.
editor and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal,
We were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like, they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share, have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
The more no killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
Yeah.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
You're not replicating the
They
film
made
at
it
all.
fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Yeah, with the music and everything. I like turning it down.
Does it sound okay there?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, because I wasn't able to hear you. There we go. All right. That looks fun. That looks really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it shows gameplay.
Wow.
Well, I like that interactive menu.
Square Enix, man, they're coming out strong. Coming out strong. Not only are they giving us a trailer, premiering this year, we're gonna get some gameplay. Woo!
This music is going to get us so much trouble.
Units?
Right.
Appear to be 6,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurine.
Yeah, I hear you, Gavin. Gavin is saying
And you can't be bothered to make no
I might be in the minority, but I like Star-Lord's original comic design.
I agree. Okay, so you can choose a dialogue here. So have you played the Avengers game? Square Enix did the Avengers game, right?
What's that again? Yeah.
You played it? Have you played the Avengers game?
I wasn't crazy about it.
And you are not
Okay.
a monster.
Yeah, so let's hope this is an improvement.
Better. Yeah.
Okay.
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Sell Rocket. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. Unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Sector 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
How do we impregnate it?
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Oh, I love the 80s motif jacket he has there. I kind of like it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
As beast merchants, we will easily get
We are Groot.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant.
Hey, Prakash is here.
Put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Whoa. Okay. Some sliding.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Yeah, they totally got him after the voice actors, after the actors in the MCU.
Yeah, absolutely.
Will strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh, it gets unstable.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mach before. I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not long.
Oh.
Get ready.
What are these things?
They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Chop them, Gamora!
This won't hurt.
Oh, so he gives instructions. Okay.
Smash them up!
I like that.
Meet your maker. Real boys enjoying this race.
Oh my god, the stream is so...
I know. Is this the Square Enix stream?
Yeah, it's Square Enix, yeah.
Wow.
I can try adjusting the quality, but last time I did that, the whole screen froze, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are.
Is it better now?
Oh, like a signpost or
Oh,
something.
here we go. I was switching it to... I don't know why it automatically broadcasts there. See, that does this then, and this is what pisses me off.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Maybe too many people are on it at once.
Let's see.
Because remember we had the issue with Microsoft?
Yeah.
And as soon as I try to improve the quality, like, this happens.
Let's give it
And I also know that a lot of people are watching this at once. That's probably another reason. Folks, stand by.
Come on now.
Down.
You'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter.
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Yeah, it's...
I want 10.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit this, and I'm going to pull it up again. Because it's shown perfectly on mine. There we go.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. See, I think it's just one of those things you got to like reset it. Guys, thanks for joining us.
These creatures are perfect predators. Stop cheering for the murder monster. Somebody's having fun.
Oh my God.
Bad dog! Bad dog! We've got the numbers. Not if you count all that teeth.
Oh.
Point the mouth, touch the tail, slice the hair. Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up!
We gotta put the music down.
Right, yeah.
So right now it's at 480p, and then when I try to take it up, so let me do 720p. It starts glitching a little bit. See that?
Yeah.
It's not even offering 4K, which is stupid as hell. Yeah, the people are complaining that it's being like laggy or whatever.
Mm.
Wow. And of course I hit restart as soon as it comes back. I hit restart, it just came back. I'm like, oh great.
You don't have the patience.
Yeah, I know. And I have a great connection too. No Wi-Fi. This is hardwired.
You should try selling Groot instead.
What? This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Oh, they didn't get Vin Diesel for this? Huh? They gave him 40 million just to say 3 words.
You better not mess this up. You hang tight there, buddy. When the time comes, I'll get you out of here. Rocket style.
Drac. Gamora.
There it is.
What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
Gotta make sure the song.
Right. Wow, yeah. Not like the films. It's,
yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Who's the monster now?
How's it looking on our end?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Whoa.
How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
Wow, lots of footage. Wow.
Almost 20 minutes for this game, yeah.
I know. Throwback. There's that throwback outfit.
There you go.
Wow.
Now we're going to revisit 2 iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms.
All right, here we
First
go.
Up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Games that inspired a generation.
Okay, they'll be on mobile. All right. I've only ever played 7. Was this your idea or Justice's idea to do this today?
Legend of Mana.
This was your idea, wasn't it? To the stream?
Next,
Okay, I
Earth's
was saying.
mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Okay.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
30 second counts, people. Keep it moving.
Beautiful.
I don't like how Captain America has like this 5 o'clock shadow. Almost looks like a suburban dad.
Shutting you down, Monica.
Yes, this game did not do too well. It did really, really bad. So they are desperate to breathe some life into it.
There is no end.
Like Fallout 76, basically.
You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Wasteland. Now this is the big one.
Yeah. What kind of nonsense was that?
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same.
You just wanted to show off
They
this
chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.
It is Claw.
Oh. Claw.
Yeah.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you. All right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Maybe that should be its own game.
I know. It kind of looks like it should be its own game, huh?
So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming
Wow.
months.
Good
Square
evening,
Enix going mobile.
426. Our intelligence reports a new threat
Whoa!
to global stability. Their reach
Hitman
is unlike
Mobile?
anything we have seen
Oh.
before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect.
Oh my.
We will strike
yeah.
from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Wow.
Couldn't you show us the
Okay.
trailer now?
Yeah, I know. Like, This is
A
E3.
sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series.
Nier Automata.
Reincarnation.
Okay.
Yeah, so lots of Final Fantasy coming to mobile.
Yeah, I think. Okay. I've never done mobile gaming. Never. I just never did it. Journey bestows upon those who embark on a strike. Okay.
More Final Fantasy?
I don't know. Yeah.
Lots of Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a huge fan base, so. Folks, if you're joining us, we're covering E3 all day. Or for most of the day.
Man, more Final Fantasy.
Yeah, again. Damn.
So much Final Fantasy.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
This is what I'm kind of interested in seeing.
Babylon's Fall, is this for...
It's supposed to be new. It was on their banner, like...
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams.
Oh, there you go, Babylon.
But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
Without further ado. Okay, I feel like a game about Babylon.
Yeah, I don't think it's the biblical Babylon.
Could be so much better.
Then I'll die for hope.
Even if, yeah, no, I couldn't care less if it was a biblical one or not. It's still just, this is basically Final Fantasy in Babylon? Is that what this is?
I guess. Sometimes these games just start to look exactly the
Did you
same.
ever play, no, you didn't. There was a game for
Seen through
Xbox
the veil at last, have you?
called Rome, Rise of Empire. That was phenomenal. Do something like
Really?
that with Babylon. Oh my gosh, so cool.
We're
You're a
all
Roman soldier.
prisoners of our subjective reality. Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Not two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heavens above the tower, or fall like this one now before you.
Babylon's
Now begins
Fall.
its tale of both hope and despair.
Oh, PS4, PS5.
Okay, PS5 too.
There you go. Not Xbox. Developer interview.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、
I can read Japanese. I can understand Japanese, by the way. He's saying, I think we wanted to enjoy the action gameplay even more. So looking at what we should do next, we chose the hack and slash genre.
ので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うと、ニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人で。
Wow, what an interview.
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが
斉藤
得意な目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして、上層を目指して
Okay, so it's kind of like a climb the tower thing. They got to work their way towards it. Look, if the story's interesting, I'd like to play it.
So the entire developer interview has like we don't understand a word they're saying.
Are you guys not seeing the subtitles?
No, I can't see. Oh no, because the banner at the bottom.
Oh, the banner at the bottom. My bad. So you didn't get my joke when I said that I can speak Japanese and I was reading the subtitles.
No,
that's why I have that banner, because it says Ubisoft Forward Day 1.
Right.
Oh, you kind of hiding it.
Here's the banner, guys.
That's Ty's fault. All of you are like, oh, Ty's the best. That's what he did. I told him to make a generic one.
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたので、本当に私たちも嬉しく思ってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Okay.
You ever watch Babylon 5?
No.
Now let's
Neither
check
did
out
I.
the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series.
All right, now this is what I'm waiting for.
Life is Strange? You like Life is Strange?
I love Life is
Life
Strange. Yeah.
Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But
Alex
first,
Chen.
here's a look at the Life is Strange remastered collection.
Oh, okay.
Feels so weird to be back.
This
After
first one, I
5
showed the
years,
trailer
it's
for it
still
because I loved it.
Max
The first one I loved.
Caulfield. What do you remember about us as kids? I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Woo.
Come on, let's
Chloe.
dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
We both got scars and it's so hard to
That's Rachel Amber.
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good, you're here.
Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on?
No!
Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this?
Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Twin Peaks.
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change
That's why
everything.
you like it, don't
That's not why.
Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
All right. Yeah, I might play that again. I like that. I played that one twice.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXMTune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors.
All right, let's
I
take
hope
a
you
look.
enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action.
Here we go.
Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
He was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Okay.
And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange.
I wonder if they give you the whole
for
game
more.
at first, or if they release it episodically. Because Life is Strange they usually release episodically.
Right.
Over the
I'm
course
sure
of,
there'll
like,
be.
a year.
I'm sure there'll be other things to it. You know.
Because it's sometimes like a month and a half in between episodes, and it's like way too long. And I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna wait till
it's all out.
Yeah, because then you forget what hell was going on like a month and a half ago in the story.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Ooh.
With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts.
I'm here to kill chaos. That's my mission.
Deep Ninja.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go on there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos. I need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. A thirst.
Move aside! You're dust!
You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the shrine of chaos.
Some issues with Square Enix isn't that their games look cool, but sometimes they all look kind of similar.
Yeah, the very fine. Yep, very.
This
Final
looks
Fantasy.
like the other one we were looking at, whatever that first one was.
Yep.
Darkness is so thick I can taste
Babylon.
it.
Babylon,
This is
yeah.
it. No doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. You could I would be grateful
Jeff
if you
Garland?
looked for him.
Jeff Garland.
Chaos.
Crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
3.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
Oh my.
No. I become Chaos.
Oh, yep.
Stranger of Paradise.
Oh,
Oh, it is
Final Fantasy Origin. Wow. That's so funny. I said it looks like Final Fantasy. So
Yeah. Oh, demo available soon on the PS5. Yay.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
we're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
Forspoken. 16.
It's all or nothing.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Wow, that was a quick.
Damn, that was quick.
Quick, lots of Guardians, lots of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Highlight on Guardians and Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's the end.
I thought they were going to show some at the end here.
Nope, that was it. Wow. Okay, so short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah.
For
the wait between Xbox and this was longer than this was.
Yeah.
That was a long wait all by myself. Oh my god.
All by myself.
And that's what gets us taken down. What time is Warner Brothers starting?
I'm literally looking at that right now.
Yeah, so we're covering Warner Brothers too. God, if it's like in an hour.
Square Enix presents 12:15. Right. Okay. So Warner Brothers is in an hour and a half.
Oh my god.
But you know what? The Warner Brothers show is actually they're not going to be talking about anything, but it's Back for Blood, which they premiered earlier with the Xbox thing.
Oh, really? So it's nothing else?
It's nothing else. It literally says Warner Brothers Games Back for Blood. That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's why it's such a long wait in between. Damn.
Right, and then PC gaming also starts at 2:30.
So when's PC? So that'd be 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, hour and a half.
Yep, hour and a half.
Oh wow. I was kind of hoping that. I thought they were going to show Suicide Squad. I thought they were going to show.
Nah.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Well, no, of course not. You know what? They're going to save it for fandom.
Oh yeah, you're
save
right.
that stuff for fandom.
Yeah, you know what? This is going to kill E3.
It's just like same thing with like Warner Brothers pulled out of Comic-Con a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so they're going to dedicate the showcase to Back for Blood in an interview with Tech Radar.
Okay.
You're not going to see Gotham Knights, Hogwarts, Suicide Squad, or anything Lego Oh, that sucks.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I don't think we need to cover that.
No, dude, I was so worried you were about to say, you know what? Why don't we wait and see? And I'm like, I'm gonna kill this kid. I'm like, I'm gonna freaking kill this kid.
Look, guys, we'll be here for the next hour and a half. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, next hour and a half, dude. That 45 minutes you were gone. Ask Gavin Cooley. I was like running out of things to say, and I know I can talk a lot. Too. I'm like, yeah, you know, the Phillies beat the Yankees. Yeah, they swept the Yankees, best baseball team. I wish I could watch that for 45 minutes.
Yeah, no, I know that.
I know it's not your fault. It's
Cox is the worst, guys.
Yeah, so I even talked about that. I'm like, you know, here in Philadelphia we have Comcast, but Comcast is not readily available everywhere else. So I'm curious, and then you wrote Cox. I'm like, it's called Cox. So then I looked it up. So are you actually in Vegas, or are you like a little bit outside of Vegas?
No, I'm in Las Vegas.
Like the city of.
Yeah, city of Las Vegas. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I figured they would have like better internet providers around there.
Yeah, no, you would too, but they don't. And then also we're surrounded by desert and mountains. So it's real funny, right? So like I have Verizon, and on the Strip, Verizon is phenomenal. You can call anybody, FaceTime, do anything you want, right? But as soon as you leave the Strip and like you come to like my house or whatever, you can't get any cell reception.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Because
I actually had Verizon for a couple of years. Their fiber optics, amazing.
Right. Yeah, no, they're and that's what I like. And that's why I've stayed with them, is because anywhere else you go.
So Comcast isn't in your part of
No, I don't think so. Not Comcast.
No, Comcast, Xfinity, or whatever.
we have Cox, and we have CenturyLink.
So not even Verizon home service FiOS.
No, it is a two company monopoly out here.
Wow.
And it sucks because CenturyLink is worse.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. So it's out here. It's really it's like
Ty told me he had Comcast too in Boston, but he says it's not as good as Philly's, like because you're in Philly and that's where Comcast's home is. I'm like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And that's true. Yeah, you know, like
when I was a kid, Comcast was a local company, internet company. Yeah.
Wow.
They just provided cable TV, and then they were the first company.
Cox provides cable TV out here.
Yeah.
You know, they provide the cable and internet.
So with Cox, you can't get like great bundles because like Ty was saying, like, oh, I don't get Showtime or I don't get this. I said, well, I get mine all bundled.
Right.
And I pay practically nothing for HBO or Showtime.
Well, probably, yeah. No, I don't know what the bundle is because we do have satellite. We don't get our TV through Cox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but your weather there is pretty stable. Over here, I loved DirecTV, but anytime it rained for like 2 minutes, you would lose signal, and it was a pain in the ass.
Really? Yeah, no, thankfully we don't have much weather problems out here, so we get to
which is annoying because most of the time it's when the weather's bad, you just want to stay at home and watch stuff. You know, but their channel selection was great. But I gotta say, between yesterday and today, I haven't seen anything that kind of
little underwhelming.
A little bit underwhelming. I mean, the Guardians game looks good. Yesterday, Rainbow Six looked good.
I will say it was a tease and they didn't show much of anything for it, but Starfield does have my interest.
Yeah, but
yeah, I know.
I think E3 is going to be done. I think every company's gonna be like, screw it, we'll do what Sony does. We'll just do our own showcase.
Do their own thing. Exactly.
DC's like, we'll do our own showcase.
Halo Infinite definitely has my interest.
Yeah, the Xbox show was way better because they had more stuff to show. Yeah. I thought Square Enix was going to show at least something kind of new, maybe a new Dishonored or something. Every other game looked like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no, it was pretty underwhelming overall.
Yeah. And these are the big days.
To go. There's still Nintendo this week and the PC thing later today, and so we'll see. Obviously, for me, as well, the big one for me was Flight Simulator.
Yeah. You missed it. I thought Flight Simulator and Forza looked the best in terms of graphics.
Forza,
but again, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by at least the Square Enix one up. It seems like when they had a live crowd, they put a bigger effort in, you know, like remember
of course.
when they announced Fallout 4, they did like a 90-minute presentation just on Fallout 4 and they had Doom and they had other stuff, but like, it was like so fun to watch. And it just seems like,
Well,
I
of
don't
course, there's nothing like that atmosphere too. You know, there's people there getting to try demos of the games and actually play it, and of
Stage
course,
crowd going nuts.
the live audience. Yeah, you know, when Keanu Reeves came out for Cyberpunk, that was dope. You know, yeah, I agree. It's definitely, you know, it's not the same without the live crowd. Hopefully next year, if they do it, they'll bring that aspect back. I know they're in California E3 usually, so I know California is still under some restriction and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see,
I was watching Bill Maher, and he's like, "I'm getting tired of this."
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh, finally,
yeah,
you're getting tired of it now."
They're still under they still have some restrictions over there. I know Disney, I think, is operating at like 50% or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, for me, it was a little. I mean, obviously the Xbox stuff, you know, is going to be big for me.
That was a good show. Yeah,
and all that. But of course, I'm a big Tom Clancy fan, so Rainbow Six. You know what? I'll be honest. Probably the biggest thing to come out of all of this was that Avatar game.
Yeah. Yesterday, that was like the big thing.
Huge.
Yeah,
it's going to be an open world, and you know, James Cameron had a lot of involvement in that. You know?
Probably, yeah.
That's going to be just one of the coolest. Yeah, I literally was thinking that's going to be the game, man, that people who haven't gamed in a long time are going to get that game.
Yeah,
they're going to come back and get that game and want to play that game. And yeah, even some friends I was talking to yesterday that haven't gamed in a while, they're like, yeah, when that comes out, I'm getting that. You know,
it's really cool.
I mean,
the flight simulator looks. I've never played. I mean, I know what flight simulator is, but they actually look kind of cool. Okay, so the one that kind of piqued my interest is Outer Worlds 2 because I love the first one.
Right.
But if that's exclusive, Bethesda, I'm not buying Fallout 76. I'm just not. Even like with the extra story, but like whenever the hell Elder Scrolls 6 comes out or Fallout 5, you know,
right? Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get one.
I mean, you're gonna have to exactly. Yeah,
it's just for like, but I'm like, I'm getting all that for 3 games, but you know, whatever. I already got the PS5, so I'm set with that. But they need to upgrade the hard drives in these things. On the PS5, I could maybe have 4 games on there, and then I got to delete it. Yeah, I mean it's 1 terabyte, but like
I got 20 games on my Xbox.
Yeah, on the Xbox Series, really?
Yeah.
Do you stream it or is it downloaded to the hard drive?
It's I have I have it's got 2 terabytes in it. So
okay, yeah. So they haven't given us one for this one because it's a very specific hard drive. So with the PS4, it came with like a 500 gig, and I upgraded to a 2 terabyte. Like it was just simply just taking out one hard drive. This one has a very specific one. They're warning people like, please don't mess around with this and start putting in other hard drives.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a specifically made hard drive for this, so we got to wait till Sony's like, here's a 2 terabyte one.
Exactly.
And
yeah, they did. Well, this one, what's nice about the Series X is you can use your old hard drives, right?
Oh, okay.
But they do make a special one that is specific for the speeds and the graphics of the Series X. So, for example, the games that aren't Series X enhanced, I can keep on my old hard drive and keep that plugged in. And then the ones that are Series X enhanced, I put on the newer hard drive that I have that's in a special slot and everything. Just kind of like a PlayStation. It's a whole new special thing. And that way, you know, it keeps with the, you know, like the loading times are super fast and, you know, all that stays there.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Oh, you missed it. I don't know if you were there for that. They have an Xbox refrigerator coming out. It looks like an Xbox.
I did see.
Okay.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. And I might get one.
Yeah, I might get one too.
That I absolutely love that, man. I can see the little Series X mini fridge right next to my actual Series X. Yeah.
So listen, I was to kind of wrap things up. I was telling everyone earlier that we got a new show coming out tomorrow night.
Hey, yeah, tomorrow night. We are starting Pop Culture Corner nightly. Starts tomorrow night at 7:30, I believe, Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
But yeah, guys, definitely looking forward to that new show with me and Ty.
That's now the new show.
It's
I was the new show.
I was the new show. I was the ones. I was the chosen one.
Yeah, I was the chosen one. So tomorrow night, it's gonna be like the morning pile. Like it's kind of like all topics are kind of
right. We're gonna be talking all topics, and we'll be adding our own type of nightly, spice and flair to it. I'm sure.
It'll be you and TY, right?
Be me and TY. Yeah. He's the Conan, and I'm his Andy Richter. The Higgins to his Jimmy Fallon. I don't know any other analogies.
What an insult to those men.
Yeah, right. The Dana Carvey to his Mike Myers. I don't know. But yeah. So definitely check that out, guys. That'll be going on weekdays. For now, I believe Mondays and Fridays, and then we're gonna mix it on Wednesday nights. Don't forget Wednesday nights we have our Loki watch parties live on Twitch. Join us, watch Loki with us. Watch me live react to the shocking things like last week's Infinity Stone reveal, where I literally basically almost peed myself on live. So it was great. It was great. Join us, and you'll get some fun, fun reactions.
That's at midnight West Coast time.
That's midnight Pacific time, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I'll be asleep. But what's on Tuesday? What are you doing on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, man, and on Tuesdays, it's Ice Cream Tuesdays over here in Vegas. Come on down to Jiving with Jack is on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. So make sure we got a whole week now set up of shows and stuff. We got the Monday Pop Culture Corner nightly. We got Driving with Jack on Tuesday. We got the Loki live stream Wednesdays. We're gonna have some game streams this week. It's gonna be a busy full week, guys. So make sure have your notifications on. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitch. Make sure keep up to date. And yeah, Jack. I think
that's it. And we have who knows what Mondays bring.
Yeah, Mondays is tomorrow, so I will. I'll probably do some game streams or stuff tomorrow. Just kind of.
In terms of news, I'm like, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? You never know.
Oh yeah, you never know. Maybe a No Way Home trailer.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
I hope that breaks right as we're going live.
Could you imagine? I know. Yeah, it'd be like.
Yeah, as you and I are going live, and then Ty's like, "God damn it!" All right, guys. Any final thoughts about E3?
Overall, man, we went a almost 2 years since an E3 show, and I think kind of like you said, I think this one kind of points to I think from now on either they might move to their own separate thing, kind of like how Sony does. It's was a tad underwhelming. Only a couple really big reveals. Obviously, there's games that they are like still trying to pump life into, like Fallout 76. And Avengers. Yeah. I'm actually really surprised that no reveal or talk about the GTA 5 remaster.
Oh yeah.
Even nothing on the Rockstar front. Nothing on Red Dead.
Dude, they're making so much money with GTA Online.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care.
They don't have to make anything.
I know.
Which sucks.
But yeah, so we'll see. It's probably going to be one of those things that probably like in July, in August, there's going to be somebody else is going to hold, some sort of conference.
Well, usually PlayStation does one around Christmas or whatever.
Right. Well, a little before, because sometimes they reveal the new Call of Duty game too.
Oh yeah. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. I want to see that. And then of course they always have the Video Game Awards, which I'm sure they'll do this year, and they always have a little bit of reveals there. If not, it's always fun to watch.
Yep, the Game Awards I think are Tuesday. I think. So
the VGA ones. I'm talking about the big ones that happens with Jeff Keighley in December. They usually have some reveals there, like world exclusive.
Right. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what other things are in store for games this year. But I think overall E3 was a bit underwhelming this year.
Yeah. Especially after a 2-year wait, you'd think that's something. Except for Guardians, that was pretty cool. And then Avatar, but like 2 games out of the.
Lots of, I will say that's good on Square Enix. Lots of footage for Guardians, lots of gameplay, and it's coming out in 5 months. So
yeah,
good on them. Good on them. They're gonna pump out one quick, and that's gonna be good. And we'll see what else they have in store. I'm pretty excited for Far Cry 6.
Yes,
to be honest.
We saw that twice. We saw it yesterday and today.
Yes. I'm very excited for the expansion that's going to come with it, where you get to play as the villains as the older games. Hopefully maybe they'll do some Far Cry remasters too. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, we got the PS5, Xbox Series X now. So.
Yeah, so give me them good graphics, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Give us a nicer graphics. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Remember to look out for us tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, and then on Tuesday we have Jiving with Jack. Don't forget about us. Don't forget about me. Poor old me. All right, all right, guys. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. We do it for you, and we do it for the culture.